welcome to Monday Night Raw. Ladies and gentlemen, after last week's epic Monday Night Raw, Ramon failed to recapture the Intercontinental Championship. He is in action here tonight. Why is he in action? He is a man who usually stays out of action until a pay-per-view, but he lost his rematch and now he's got to be forced back into action. But here is why. It is not a chance at the Intercontinental Championship. No, no, no. Ramon is fighting for something that he feels is much more important, because we have huge breaking news starting here tonight. NXT is being upgraded from a minor show to a major show, and everyone is at risk. Monday Night Raw. The GM of Monday Night Raw is giving everybody the opportunity at the Hell in the Cell pay-per-view to earn their exemption from the draft. Whoever gets drafted from Raw to NXT will be drafted. It doesn't matter if you're NWO. It doesn't matter if you're a champion. And here we go. We've got Big E Langston. I caught up with the Money in the Bank holder earlier today. This is what he had to say. Drafted. Well, it doesn't really matter if I'm drafted to NXT. Doesn't really matter if I get fired from Raw, because I still am Mr. Money in the Bank. And one day, I will be the WWE Champion, or the World Heavyweight Champion, or the Intercontinental Champion. I could be any champion that I want. Does this affect me? No. But that doesn't mean I'm going to stop competing. That doesn't mean that I'm not going to make other people lose their opportunity for exemption. Tonight I face Ramon. I'll see you out there. Obviously, Big E Langston very ecstatic about the draft. It does not matter for him. He's got the Money in the Bank contract. He was already a part of every other show. Him being drafted will mean absolutely nothing. So it is Big E Langston versus Scott Hall here. Ramon would like to work with the NWO. Obviously, it's easier to work together, but I mean, with everybody's fates so up in the air, the only person you can truly trust is yourself. Remember, these two men are fighting for an opportunity at the pay-per-view to show that the GM should choose them to be in a match. If they win that match at the Hell in a Cell pay-per-view, they will earn exemption from the draft to NXT. The higher up on the card you are, the safer you're going to be. Obviously, all champions will be exempt from this draft. Coming off a huge show last week, John Cena was surprised, but he did accept the Inferno match. It kept Luke Harper and Eric Rowan out of the ring, and John Cena, even though getting hit with the Sister Abigail early on into the match, he did sustain, and he is still the champ. We also have new tag team champions, the Usos. They have to be happy about this exemption rule. As long as they can stay the champions for the next month, they will be fine. I will note right now that the draft will happen Monday Night Raw, immediately after Hell in a Cell pay-per-view next month. The people from Raw will be drafted to NXT, and then that Wednesday, NXT begins. We will have the NXT champion. We will have the tag team champions. They will be selected. So Monday Night Raw's participants that will be drafted will have NXT for a week. And then on Friday Night SmackDown, those superstars will be selected. It's going to be very interesting. We're going to even out the rosters. We're going to have a 3-roster show. And then week 2 of NXT, that is when you're going to see, it's going to be very interesting. You're going to see Raw and SmackDown collide. Ramon now working on the main shows here. He is here on Monday Night Raw. In front of these great people, he is pretty much being forced to wrestle and impress for a chance for exemption at the pay-per-view. Big E Langston's sole purpose is just to impress everybody. It doesn't really matter for him. Razor Ramon, fall away slam. Connecting to Big E Langston. Razor Ramon might earn an opportunity here. Razor Ramon going for the cover. 1, 2. Big E Langston kicking out. Razor Ramon dragging Big E Langston to the corner. Razor Ramon throwing Big E over the top rope. And Big E Langston reverses. Langston back into the ring. Oh, power slam by Razor Ramon. Big E Langston might have come into this match a bit short-sighted. Razor Ramon, a former WWE champion. He's been there before. Big E Langston, you're going to have to beat him. Big E Langston trying to keep Razor Ramon down, gain some momentum, and here he goes. Big E Langston is on a roll. He's got that 5 proudly showing into the air, going for the Big E Buster. Connecting to Razor Ramon. Big E Langston, huge upset. 1, 2. Oh, 2.5. 2.5. He almost beat former Intercontinental and WWE champion Razor Ramon. Razor Ramon will not go down lightly. Razor Ramon, nice bulldog going for the pin. Is this going to be it? 1, 2, no. Big E Langston kicking out. Nice STO takedown. Big E Langston in control. These two powerhouses battling back and forth for a win here. It obviously means more for Razor Ramon, but to me, I think Big E Langston is just trying to prove himself to the world and to himself that he will be the champ one day. The crowd is on their feet. Razor Ramon throwing lefts, throwing rights. Discus clothesline taking Big E down.
With this type of brute strength and vicious mean streak, Langston is one of the most feared men.
Razor Ramon in control again. Big E Langston reversing into a huge shoulder block. Big E Langston has control of Razor. Razor reverses. Going for a running clothesline. Reversed into a drop toe hold. Big E Langston taking out the leg of Razor Ramon. Gotta slow the big man down. Razor Ramon running bulldog, taking Big E down. This might be his opportunity, going for the pin. 1, 2. Oh, and again, 2.5. Big E Langston really could have just given up there and let it go. He could have given up and let it go, but the heart of Big E Langston. Razor Ramon setting Big E up for the Razor's Edge in the perfect spot, right in the middle of the ring. And this is going to be it. 1, 2, 3. Big E Langston falls to former WWE champion Razor Ramon. This draft has forced Razor Ramon to be better. It has forced him to work. We are seeing an evolution of Razor Ramon in front of our eyes. Razor Ramon had to beat the Money in the Bank briefcase holder. He had to beat the master of the 5 count. I mean, look at how many times he kicked out. Razor Ramon finally got him up for the Razor's Edge, and Big E Langston fell. Big E Langston really didn't have to be in this match. He chose to be anyway. And Razor Ramon, proud of his handiwork, taking out Mr. Money in the Bank, Big E Langston. And the bad guy, definitely earning my respect. Did he earn enough for the GM to give him a shot at redemption come Hell in the Cell? Welcome back, and here we go to a rematch of sorts from last week. Here comes Scott Steiner. He and his partner Syxx, the NWO, were successful last week in their match against the Spades. They are your new #1 contenders. Scott Steiner and Syxx winning that match last week. They will be facing the Usos. They will earn their exemption if they win the championships at Hell in the Cell. Tonight, Scott Steiner's got Wade Barrett one-on-one. The two powerhouses of each of the groups going to be going up against each other in this match. Adrian Neville starting to stand out as an individual in this group, but is he enough to be labeled an ace of spades? That is the question that many people are starting to ask. Was Adrian Neville the right choice to replace CM Punk in the spades group? Wade Barrett still fancies himself a king since winning the King of the Ring tournament of 2014. He obviously is the king of spades. Wade Barrett and Adrian Neville, they are very much interested in this new NXT brand, but they do not want to be split up from their group member, the current Intercontinental Champion, AJ Styles. And here we go, we got one-on-one matchup, Syxx and Adrian Neville standing guard on the outside. Adrian Neville, a hell of a competitor, has been from NXT before, but never been a part of its ranks when NXT was a main brand show. Scott Steiner using his power, throwing Wade Barrett back up over the ropes. I am getting word from the back as of right now, John Cena will be teaming up with current Intercontinental Champion AJ Styles to go up against Luke Harper and Eric Rowan of the Wyatts. Bray Wyatt has promised me an interview later tonight. Should be very interesting. Obviously, Bray Wyatt failing to capture the WWE Championship. AJ Styles, Intercontinental Champion, being forced to team up with his once enemy John Cena. But with the new direction that the Spades group is moving, trying to get rid of the NWO, will they be able to work together to face off against the menacing Wyatts? John Cena has not been successful against them in any one-on-3 combination. John Cena has failed each time to take them out. He's got some help in AJ Styles, but a friend of my enemy is my friend, so will AJ Styles be with the Wyatts? Or will he have to force himself to tag in John Cena if he gets too tired? Should be a very interesting match. The general manager of Raw looking to find a spot on the card for many of these people. Said he wants to make them earn their spot here on the roster. If you're Luke Harper and Eric Rowan, earning your spot against two champions would be a mighty fine test to pass. Wade Barrett now using those strikes, and Adrian Neville, I'm not quite sure what he was going for there. Maybe a bit of a distractionary tail here. Doesn't end up working in Wade Barrett's favor, and Scott Steiner regains control. Scott Steiner and his menacing Steiner recliner submission maneuver has dominated the ranks of Monday Night Raw for a couple of months now. And just throws belly-to-belly suplexes like it's nobody's business, and again a fist to the face, keeping the King of the Ring down. Wade Barrett, not the most vocal member of the Spades organization. He doesn't have to be, he's the king. From that kick. He saw that one coming, and he gets out of the way. Scott Steiner reversed. Wade Barrett now on the attack and throwing Steiner in. Nice power from Wade Barrett, and Syxx up on the apron, and this is how this match is gonna go. Adrian Neville and Syxx are both in the managerial position. He's in big trouble. They both know what job they have here tonight, and that is to make sure their respective partner wins the match. Scott Steiner, Going for that brainbuster maneuver. Oh my God. Not only does that impact the top of your head, but it just puts so much pressure on your spine. And Adrian Neville now distracting the ref, doing his part of the bargain. Scott Steiner, I'm not quite sure what he's going for here. Wade Barrett tips him over. And Scott Steiner is in no man's land. Scott Steiner, oh, DDT. Connecting to Wade Barrett on the outside.
And now the toll of this very physical contest is beginning to show.
Scott Steiner has just impaled Wade Barrett's head into the floor. And now Wade Barrett, seeing blood, going after Steiner. Adrian Neville standing guard. The referee up to a 4 count. Oh my God, Adrian Neville just attacked Steiner. You have to watch that, ref. Referee is warning Adrian Neville. Syxx a little upset that Adrian Neville didn't get thrown out.
Opponents have to remember you're not going to be able to outpower Big Papa Pump. But he's also an All-American from the
Wade Barrett thrown into the corner.
so you're not going to be able to out-wrestle
Barrett
him.
now reversing, still bleeding.
Look at this.
Wade Barrett.
Oh man, Barrett just plants him.
Is he going to go for the win here? Adrian Neville.
Believe everything. We got to cover.
He has got to take care of Syxx. Wade Barrett hit the winds of change. Oh no, there's that elbow. Oh man, just taking Steiner out. But again, look at Syxx still distracting the referee.
Oh, look out.
And now Scott Steiner in control. Wade Barrett dodges out of the corner. Steiner reversing, kicked straight to the gut. Wade Barrett in the corner again. Steiner trying to set something up here. Wade Barrett keeps reversing out of it. And again to the corner. Will Wade Barrett get out of it a 3rd time? And he does. Scott Steiner cannot keep Wade Barrett in that corner. Oh, Wade Barrett, a clubbing blow to the back of the head. Going for the win off of that. Scott Steiner has taken many shots to the head here. Oh, and a belly-to-belly suplex to Scott Steiner, the suplex machine. And now Wade Barrett laying it on to Scott Steiner. Wade Barrett, obviously an underground fighter from London. He knows the business of fighting punch to punch. Bleeding doesn't hurt for him, and here comes Hollywood Hulk Hogan. Hollywood Hulk Hogan has come out and distracted Wade Barrett. Hollywood Hogan coming out to help his NWO brethren. And here goes Steiner. Steiner. Nice takedown. Scott Steiner. Belly-to-belly suplex. And now that's it. He thinks it's done. Hogan, Syxx, on guard, and Steiner. Elbow to the back. Continuing the punishment to Wade Barrett. And is this going to be it? Adrian Neville now. Gonna stop this count. This is really not fair. We've got Hogan. Oh my God. Oh my God. Wade Barrett lifting Steiner up and hitting with that elbow. But there's too many NWO. This referee cannot take control. I think Hogan is gone. Steiner again hitting the DDT that busted Wade Barrett open. Is this going to be it? 1, 2. No, Wade Barrett getting out of the way. And Adrian Neville distracting the ref. Hogan looking to get involved here. The Spades and the NWO still feuding violently. Adrian Neville, what is going on here? He's grabbed the chair and he's thrown it down. And Adrian Neville is entering the ring. Adrian Neville is in the middle of this match. And it looks like, I think the referee is regaining order here. Steiner attacking Barrett. Barrett dizzied on the inside of the ring. Oh, what a power slam. Going for the pin. 1, 2, 3. No. And Barrett kicks out. Oh my God. Wade Barrett just a glutton for punishment. Continuing on in this match. Wade Barrett now. There's a DDT of his own, taking out Steiner. going for the pin. 1, 2. Hulk Hogan right there. Adrian Neville right behind him. Are we going to see a scuffle here? Are we going to see a scuffle here? I don't think Adrian Neville has the guts to attack Hulk Hogan. Steiner breaking the hip of Wade Barrett. Knee straight to it. And there's another elbow drop. Scott Steiner going for the pin. 1, no, and Adrian Neville on this ring rope. Hulk Hogan and Adrian Neville now trading words. These two are just messing with this match. This match will never end. Shoulder block behind the referee. Referee doesn't see it. The pin. 1, 2, no. Scott Steiner. Scott Steiner again going for that impaling suplex pile driver maneuver. Look at that. On that head, that bleeding head of Wade Barrett. And look at Hogan. Hogan just looks so gleeful of what he's done here in this match. 1, 2, and again Wade Barrett kicks out. Oh my God. Unbelievable match. Big Papa Pump and the King of the Ring, Wade Barrett, have met each other tit for tat. Wade Barrett getting out of that. Barrett in the corner again. Steiner again. Winds of Change connecting. Wade Barrett, it thinks that it might be over. Is it? Going for the pin. 1, 2, 3, and the Winds of Change catches Scott Steiner. And Wade Barrett busted open, bloodied, but he is a winner. If you're the GM, how could you not give an exemption to any of these people? They all played their part magnificently. The NWO had some much-needed help after that elbow. Hogan came down to the ring, made enough distraction. Adrian Neville saved the matchup too many times to count. And Wade Barrett hitting a Winds of Change out of nowhere. Look at that. Taking down Scott Steiner for the 1, 2, 3. The Spades will get the last laugh against the NWO. The NWO are going to be challenging the Usos. The Spades are going to have to etch out some other match for Hell in a Cell. Wade Barrett. What a great match here on Monday Night Raw. Welcome back to Monday Night Raw. Coming to the ring, Tensai. Being closely followed by Brodus Clay. Brodus Clay clapping. You can see that these two still have a lot of issues to sort through. Brodus Clay on commentary openly said that he was the main event player and that Tensai was just the man doing his bidding. Tensai looking to prove Brodus Clay wrong. I got that in this interview. Well, the thing about Brodus Clay is that he just doesn't understand what's going on. He knows that I'm the main event player. He knows that I'm the one that got us all those championship matches. I'm the one that defended the championships. I'm the one that is good in or out of a tag team. Brodus Clay is nothing without Tensai. And I'm going to prove it tonight against Sheamus. And that is where we are. Sheamus coming out to the ring. Celtic Warrior, not afraid of a fight, definitely not afraid of two gargantuan human beings who lost their championship last week in a 3 stages of hell match. It didn't even get to the 3rd stage. The Usos won that the 1st stage. The 2nd stage was a tables match. Big back body drop. And that match was over. The Usos are your new tag team champions. They are actually celebrating their championship win. They, like Razor Ramon, have gone into seclusion, saying that they don't need to defend their championships, and with the shakeup that is going to happen, they are taking some well-needed time off. Brodus Clay now. Brodus Clay here to cheer on his teammate Tensai. Obviously, the in-struggle between them cost them the championship last Monday. Will they be able to work through their issues?
And right now, this guy's got
Tensai taking it to Sheamus.
He swung wild with that one.
Tensai dodging Sheamus, going behind him. German suplex taking Sheamus down. Oh, a headbutt straight to the back of the head. And Brodus Clay there. Wincing, but also smiling. Brodus Clay seems a bit distracted. It seems as if he's trying to cheer Sheamus on.
Sheamus is just so hard to stop. What's this?
Tensai now in control of the match. Oh, what a nice Winds of Change power slam from Tensai, going for the pin. Not even close. Sheamus, too much of a warrior.
This guy is so unconventional. You never know what
Brodus Clay trying to get involved here.
Oh man, what a collision.
Brodus Clay, obviously a man who would like to be in the main event, who most certainly can only assume that he is being held back by Tensai. Oh no, I'm sorry, no. Held back. Held back. You think I'm being held back by Tensai? You're damn right I'm being held back by Tensai. You think that he is the one doing all the work of this team? I'm the main event player, yeah. He ain't nothing. He might be my tag team partner, but I was the reason that we won those championships. I'm the one with the good connection to the GM who gave us the championships in the first place. Yeah, not him. Holding me back, this bullshit. Whoa, and Brodus Clay, very colorful language, returning back to the match. I mean, hopefully we caught that, we cut it off. But Brodus Clay referring to Tensai as the lackey in recent weeks, and now just getting upset after overhearing me do commentary here during this match.
He loves inflicting pain on his opponents.
Sheamus now does have a comeback. Tensai sees it. Sheamus, tilt-a-whirl slam connecting. And Brodus Clay was going to interfere in this match earlier on, and it just seems like he's a little less involved here. Sheamus, 2 clubbing blows, taking Tensai down. Sheamus now on a roll. Sheamus going to the outside, and Brodus Clay, it looked as if he was going to go after Sheamus for a bit.
This is one of those matches you just like to sit back and enjoy watching.
Brodus Clay jumping back into the action. If he had stayed put, he could have affected this match. What a perfect opportunity. 2 big men surrounding Sheamus, and Brodus Clay is not swooping in. I mean, you could take it however you want, but Brodus Clay is allowing the match to go on, not helping out Tensai at all. Tensai now with his signature move. Sheamus tossing Tensai out, and Brodus Clay is, what is he doing? Is he prepping the table? He's just prepped the table. Not quite sure what is going on here. Tensai has just planted Sheamus to the ground. The referee to a 3 count. Tensai. And look at that, Brodus Clay breaking up Tensai's spinning maneuver. And oh my god, Sheamus. Sheamus. Oh, to the outside. And Sheamus planning, and he goes in and back out. Sheamus a warrior, but he wants to win legitimately. Getting thrown back in. Oh, and look at that, Brodus Clay just assaulting Tensai from behind. The referee telling him to knock it off. Tensai confused. He doesn't know what hit him from behind, but it was Brodus Clay.
Oh yeah, this could be big. Boy, if Tensai gets this on him, we might need a stretcher.
And Brodus Clay again breaking up the finisher from Tensai. Tensai has a very unique setup to his finishing move, and it's not being allowed to be hit. Sheamus has just stolen Tensai's finisher.
My goodness, Sheamus is just so hard to stop.
Brodus Clay is putting chairs up into the corners. He's now distracting the referee. The referee is going to have no choice but to disqualify him here. Oh my god, and Brodus Clay just took out the referee. It has given Sheamus enough time to set up a brogue kick. It does miss. Oh my god, and look at that, Brodus Clay is getting ejected here. He is getting ejected here. Sheamus. Is this going to be it? 1, 2, 3, and oh my god, Brodus Clay causes too much chaos. Sheamus wins. And in a time like this, you cannot let your emotions... I mean, all I said was that Tensai was a workhorse, and Brodus Clay came over here and started going off on our commentary booth. And ever since then, it just looked like Brodus Clay was off tilt. Just went nuts. He tried to attack the superstars in the ring. He tackled Charles Robinson, the referee. So much commotion. The referee turned around. Tensai distracted, got hit with the high cross. 1, 2, 3. Sheamus wins this match. Brodus Clay and Tensai definitely have something to work out between them. Sheamus profiting in a very stressful time with an upcoming draft. Sheamus victorious over the dominant Tensai on Monday Night Raw. Welcome back to Monday Night Raw. The Big Show been responsible for a lot of behind-the-scenes happenings here on Monday Night Raw, training a lot of the new young people. Obviously does not want to go to NXT, has challenged 2 superstars to a match here tonight to prove his worth to the Raw general manager. Big Show, a gargantuan human being, a giant, has decimated the ranks of the WWE roster before. He could easily do so again here tonight, but who is he gonna face? And it appears to be Titus O'Neil. And Titus O'Neil is on his way to the ring. Obviously has a fling with Summer Rae, has been in dance classes with Summer Rae and Fandango. They've had a unique relationship as of late. And it would appear that Titus O'Neil is coming out without Summer Rae. Titus O'Neil looking to stand up to the Big Show. The big dog, Titus O'Neil, thinks that he could take the Big Show with his partner, Fandango. And here he comes. The crowd is Fandangoing, and here is Summer Rae. The excellent introduction of the superstar everyone loves to dance to. Everyone, including Titus O'Neil. Fandango. Fandango trying to keep his spot in the ranks of Monday Night Raw. We don't get to see Fandango too much. Doesn't matter who the superstars are. They know that Raw is a secure spot as the leading show of the WWE, and they don't want to lose their opportunity to still be on the show. Summer Rae, Fandango, and Titus O'Neil taking on the Big Show. Big Show easily accepting these 2 opponents as his challenge. And this should be very interesting. A 2-on-1 handicap match. Big Titus O'Neil, the real deal. Titus O'Neil taking on Fandango and Titus. Big Show. Big Show counters. Big Show went for a choke slam, got reversed and taken out. And look at the double team maneuvers. Look at the synchronized attacks of Titus O'Neil and Fandango. Big Show, oh, trying to catch Titus with a choke slam. Big Show trying to get rid of Titus O'Neil early. What a great strategic move by the Big Show. We got another tag team maneuver here. Oh my god. Oh! The elegance and the synchronicity of these two superstars dancing together has really done them wonders. Titus O'Neil. Oh! What a powerful, powerful slam there. Big Show is a huge, massive human being. Is that going to be enough? 1, 2. Oh, 2.5. Big Show kicking out. Big Show trying to headbutt Fandango. Fandango finesses his way out of its treacherous gaze. Titus O'Neil holding the arms of the Big Show. Fandango attacking the Big Show. It's a 2-on-1 situation. Big Show, very brave for accepting a 2-on-1 challenge. But Fandango and Titus O'Neil, I mean, it just seems that they're working together too well. Titus O'Neil and Fandango, if you watch this back, I must say, you guys look great together. You must become a tag team. It is unbelievable how much they are so together in their movements, in their attacks against the Big Show. Oh, look at that strong punch. Straight across the face. It was close fist. Going for the win. 1, 2, no. The only knockout punch in the WWE is the Big Show's. And again, oh, going for another tag team maneuver. Too late, Big Show reverses. STO takedown, taking Fandango down. Oh, he's got him goozled. Titus O'Neil coming in for the save. Brodus, Big Show hits him with the belly-to-belly suplex. Fandango getting reversed. And Big Show gaining momentum now. They have to stay on him. They've got to keep that big man down. You cannot let the Big Show get any sort of momentum. He hits you with that knockout punch. It is over for you. Wow, what a huge, massive power slam from the real deal Titus O'Neil. 1, 2. Oh, again. Big Show just barely kicking out. Big Show now faltering. It's taking him longer and longer to get up. Titus O'Neil and Fandango. Their confidence is growing here. Big Show, reversal. Fandango taking Big Show down. Fandango, I'm not quite sure what he's going for here. Titus O'Neil dragging Big Show into the middle, going for the pin. Is this going to be it as the onslaught? Enough. 1, 2, no. And Big Show again kicking out. More tag team maneuvers from Titus O'Neil and Fandango. Oh! A double team Irish Curse backbreaker. 1, 2, 3. And they have taken Big Show down. Titus O'Neil and Fandango decimating the Big Show here tonight. Big Show tried to attack Fandango, but Fandango's speed was just too much. Titus O'Neil did the work of the offense. His power just strong enough to lift Big Show up and take Big Show down. The double team maneuvers is the real key to this equation here tonight. Titus O'Neil and Fandango. If you haven't been thinking up tag team names yet, I suggest that you start thinking them up, because you guys have what it takes to be a tag team. Obviously, Titus O'Neil has been a tag team before. I mean, look at this. We're seeing the blooming of a beautiful flower of a tag team here right in front of us, ladies and gentlemen. Coming up next, though, AJ Styles and John Cena take on Luke Harper and Eric Rowan of the Wyatt family. Ladies and gentlemen, your WWE Champion, John Cena, still your champ, coming down to the ring for the main event of the evening. He will be teaming up with former enemy and nemesis AJ Styles of the Spades. Will they be able to work together against the Wyatt family? The Wyatt family have been trying to take away the title from John Cena, to try to take away his main event status for months. Will they be successful here tonight? Will there be dissension upon the ranks of Team John Cena and AJ Styles? We had a comment from Bray Wyatt earlier tonight, And this is what he had to say. AJ Styles is nothing but a man. He is that kind of man that will only stand up when you ask him to. But John Cena, he's not a man at all. He's just something you put up on a pedestal and you looked at for the past 8 years of your life. You people did nothing to warrant him as a champion. You people put him upon that pedestal, and you looked at him and you said, John Cena, I will now bow to you. I will get down upon my knees, and I will tell you all the things you want to know. Tell you all the things you want to hear. Well, I've lost to you twice now, John, and I'm done fighting you. We all want to escape that cold, dark, hooded man named the Reaper. And in this incarnation, the Reaper is coming in a month, and he is known, John, as the Draft. I am not going to continue my attacks upon you after this night, John, for the sole purpose of me wanting to be like any other man, wanting to survive the coming apocalypse. Now I have to focus on training my brothers to do what they do best, and that is be a tag team. They will recapture glory. They will be exempt, and you will expire. Well, very ominous words from Bray Wyatt. Obviously, Luke Harper and Eric Rowan training to be a tag team. They've been a tag team in NXT before, way back before it was a major show, and they have been the NXT tag team champions. Bray Wyatt knows that that is a place where stars go to die, where developmental superstars are born. It is not a place for people who are already established, and Bray Wyatt is going to try to train his family to stay as far away from it as possible. Tonight, the Wyatt family have the WWE Champion and Intercontinental Champion AJ Styles in their sights. Wade Barrett, earlier tonight, won his match as part of the Spades. The Spades are looking good. AJ Styles is your Intercontinental Champion. Wade Barrett did say, and John Cena is snuck into this match and taken out Luke Harper. And John Cena, I guess the message came across clear. He just pegged, he pegged, I don't know who John Cena just hit here. I think he just took out Luke Harper and AJ Styles. Obviously, Cena and AJ Styles have issues in the past, and Bray Wyatt is laughing gleefully. John Cena, I guess, message heard. If we could decrypt that message from Bray Wyatt, I mean, we're getting all sorts of responses from Twitter, and as much as I can gather, we've pieced together that Bray Wyatt is not going after Cena anymore. Bray Wyatt did, in fact, lose 2 times to John Cena, once at a pay-per-view and last week at that special Monday Night Raw, and Bray Wyatt seems to know that John Cena is a machine that cannot be brought down. So is he shifting his sights towards AJ Styles? It would make a lot of sense if he's training if he's training Eric Rowan and Luke Harper to be a tag team. They could be exempt, as he said earlier tonight in that interview. And if he were to challenge AJ Styles, he would be exempt if he were to win. The Wyatt family have shifted their focus from John Cena to surviving the so-called apocalypse that Bray Wyatt is described as the draft coming in 1 month. AJ Styles is alone out here. I'm not sure where Adrian, Neville, and Wade Barrett are, or if they're even watching the main event. But it seems AJ Styles is in a lot of trouble. He's got a bear hug now. If I was AJ Styles, I'd tap out right now. You are surrounded 3 deep in Wyatt family members. Eric Rowan tagging out to Luke Harper. AJ Styles telling Luke Harper to bring it on. Luke Harper taking AJ Styles down. AJ Styles using his speed. Will AJ Styles be able to escape this match? Nice running bulldog there, Bray Wyatt. Very calculating in his gaze. Nice Hurricane Rana there. AJ Styles trying to gain momentum. Off the ropes into an elbow drop. And AJ Styles has Luke Harper exactly where he wants him. If you're just joining us on Monday Night Raw, AJ Styles is in it deep with the Wyatt family. Earlier tonight being forced together. Oh my God, what a maneuver. Being forced together with John Cena, the WWE Champion, to go against Eric Rowan and Luke Harper. AJ Styles and John Cena have had issues with each other in the past. John Cena remembered that, took out AJ Styles, took out Luke Harper, and walked to the back. Bray Wyatt did tell us in a cryptic interview that he was done chasing after Cena. He is looking for more greener pastures, and it seems that he has laid eyes upon the Intercontinental Champion, AJ Styles. Eric Rowan again with that massive bear hug, just seeping the life out of AJ Styles. Oh, look at this. Going for that choke slam. Oh, connecting to AJ Styles. Is this going to be enough to put down the Intercontinental Champion? 1, 2, 3. And there you go. Eric Rowan and Luke Harper have systematically destroyed AJ Styles. John Cena left AJ Styles with no chance. And here we go. Here are the replays. We've got Eric Rowan taking out AJ Styles after a little technical mishap. Eric Rowan with that massive choke slam took AJ Styles out. And look at this. Here we go. Luke Harper attacking Eric Rowan. What is going on here? John Cena. I think, oh my God. I think John Cena, I think our camera is having a bit of an issue picking up who is who. But Luke Harper and John Cena have apparently taken out AJ Styles. To end Monday Night Raw, John Cena and the Wyatts have laid down a truce. Eric Rowan is down in the middle of the ring, but John Cena and Luke Harper took out AJ Styles as well. Bray Wyatt is happy. John Cena is happy. The Wyatts are a family still, and they are happy. AJ Styles and the Spades are going to have to watch out for the Wyatt family. They'll be coming for them.